Hey everyone, welcome back to Guild 22. I'm Gurpreet Gill, and in today's video, I'm going to explain why the used semi-truck market has been exploding in price recently and why I believe we can expect this to last until next year. Now, I've had plenty of owner-operators and carriers and even some of you guys reach out to me and ask me if you should sell your semi-truck right now for more money than you actually paid for when you first bought it. Well, in this video, I'll show you why used semi-trucks are booming in price, how the boom could potentially last into next year, and whether or not you should even consider selling your used truck. But before we get into the video, remember to scroll down, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. With that out of the way, let's just get into the video. Alright, so first and foremost, let me just quickly explain why the used semi-truck market has set an all-time record high for 3 months in a row now. The main reason behind this boom has been due to new truck production being stalled by a lack of critical microchips and other component shortages. Essentially, there's a shortage of the critical parts that go into a new truck, and because of this, manufacturers haven't been able to produce as many new trucks, which means people are looking at used trucks instead of new trucks to buy. This may have been in part due to the lockdowns of 2020. I'm pretty sure we all remember that. And I'm sure the businesses being shut down for a period of time didn't help the shortages either. Now, because of that, manufacturers have been able to produce less new trucks, as I just mentioned before. And with freight rates still being high, carriers and owner-operators have the money to buy newer trucks. You know, it's simple supply and demand. I'm sure you remember seeing a supply and demand graph before, and this is what it looked like. For us, the supply would be the number of new trucks produced, and the demand is of course owner-operators and carriers trying to buy new trucks. When the supply drops, like we're currently experiencing, and the demand stays the same, there will be a shortage in the market and the price will temporarily increase until the shortage issue is solved. So, as you can see, this increase in price is just temporary, but there's no way to tell for sure how long it will last. From all the articles that I've been reading, the component shortage is expected to last until next year, so we can expect to see these used truck prices continue to hit record high. If carriers and owner-operators can't buy brand new trucks, they will just get the next best thing, which are used trucks that are just 2, 3, and maybe 4 years old. Here's a graph from the latest JD Power report that best explains what I'm talking about. As you can see, this graph shows us month by month the average price of semi-trucks over the past 3 years. The line in blue are trucks that are 3 years old, the line in red are trucks that are 4 years old, line in green are trucks that are 5 years old, and finally the line in purple are trucks that are 6 years old. As you can see in this section right here, all the way to the right, these were the average prices for used trucks in 2021, and it's pretty staggering how the average price of used trucks shot up in price regardless of how old they are. Compared to last year, the average price for the late model used trucks shot up 80%. Now, if you want to read through the full report yourself, which I highly recommend, I'll leave a link to it in the description below that you can check out after you're done watching this video. Anyways, just think about that for a second. 3-year-old used trucks are now as expensive or almost as expensive as brand new trucks used to be just a year or two ago. Again, there's no need to panic, it's all temporary, but I'm sure you're asking yourself, should I sell my used truck? If you're an owner-operator with one truck, then no, don't sell your truck. You'll get really good money for your used truck. However, it's not like you're gonna get a deal buying a new truck if you even manage to find one. Even if you have a fleet of trucks, I would just recommend holding on for another few months or so. The only reason you should be selling right now, or selling your truck right now, is if it's getting way too old, or if you have a truck that is just sitting and you haven't found a driver to run it. You can sell that truck and use that money to fund your business right now, and when the semi-truck market cools down, you can buy a new truck or a used one depending on your needs. Personally, I'm going to hold my older trucks that are 4 to 5 years old until sometime next year, I'm gonna keep checking the news every single day, and as soon as I see the production of microchips and other components increase, I'm going to start selling my old used trucks at a premium and buy the new trucks as the market is starting to cool down. It's a true win-win situation. Now, if you want to stay up to date on all the trucking news so you don't miss any potentially great opportunities, make sure you scroll down and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you're the first to know whenever I post a video. Also, if you're a company driver or owner-operator looking for a new opportunity with a high-paying company, feel free to submit an application at www.gil22.com/careers. And after you're done with the application, you can also download one of our free templates that will help you make more money at www.gil22.com/templates. So yeah, with that being said, that's all the news I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.